Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to cover about the basic concepts in drafting border styles. This is a part one where I'm going to cover only two styles of borders, princess line and empire line. So, like it's a flat pattern technique where from the basic borders block, how are we modifying into princess line and empire line border styles? So, let's begin with the princess line style. Princess line borders will have a seam from the shoulder till the hemline. Now we have taken a garment till the waist. The length of the garment is till the waistline. The basic front borders will have two darts, one at the waistline and one below the arm side, that is at the side seam dart. Obviously waistline dart will be wider than the side seam dart. The side seam dart or the underarm seam dart has to be taken to the shoulder either by pivot method or slash and spread method. So the dart manipulation have to be carried out here for drafting the princess line borders. So the side seam dart has to be taken to the shoulder. The shifting of the side seam dart to the shoulder is not been showed here. The video for that will be posted in the channel at the earliest, and the link will be attached to this video. But then for making the princess line, I'm just showing, I'm drawing the line, the dart in the shoulder. So imagine the side seam dart has been shifted to the shoulder, and make sure all the darts are pointing towards the bust point. So it's a mandatory requirement that all the fitting darts should face the bust point. So that's the bust point, and this is the bust circle, the diameter which encompasses the bust. Fine, now the darts are ready to convert the basic borders block into a princess line block. Now from the dart tip, from the waistline dart tip, I am connecting to the shoulder dart tip through the bust point. So again I repeat, take a line from the tip of the waistline dart to the tip of the shoulder line dart through the bust point. Here the blue dotted line indicates the seam line of the center panel, and that divides the center panel and the side panel. So the yellow line dots indicates the line of the side panel. So understand that's the seam line of the side panel. Yes, now we have marked the center panel and the side panel of the princess line borders. So just mark it, and that's the center panel of the princess line. Understand the side panel of the princess line will contain part of the shoulder, arm side seam and part of the waistline. The center panel will contain center front, neckline, part of the shoulder and waistline. So now take a scissor and cut through the dotted lines so that you can separate the center panel and the side panel. And understand why are we separating it, because these two parts are joined by a seam. So now this portion is eliminated, the shaded portion will be eliminated in the pattern. It gives a structural aspect. A seam is being added in the garment. So that gives a shape to the garment, princess line garment. The pattern details is center panel will have front cut number 1, and you have an on fold at the center front. The grain will be straight grain, and for the side panel the cut number is 2, because left and right you need side panels and there is no on fold in it, and the grain is straight grain. And this we are discussing only about the princess line in the front borders, and the back borders is a basic border style. In the next style we are moving on to the empire line borders. Empire line is a borders which has a seam line below the bust. So the basic block, the underarm seam has been combined with the waistline dart, and our design has a restrained curve, a small U-shaped yoke. So mark a point at the side seam for the lowest length of the yoke, and one point at the center front length. From the highest point of the shoulder, the length of the yoke is marked at the center front. and from the highest point you could see a point is marked at the side seam. It is the lowest length of the yoke. Now join those 2 points by a restraint curve, because we know that the design of the yoke, the design of the empire line garment is a slight curved yoke. Now I have indicated a scissor at the center front in order to cut it, because we know that empire line is a style which has a seam below the bust line. So the dotted line, yellow color, shows where we are going to cut the seam. Now in the figure you can see the blue color portion is the borders and the yellow color portion is the yoke or the empire line. So take a scissor and cut through the dotted lines. Now you can see on the other side the image yellow and blue has been separated, because we are going to seam it together to make the garment. So the blue color is the borders and yellow color is the yoke. Now understand the pattern details of the garment. The empire line yoke should be cut into 2 pieces because we need to bear the strength of the garment. So like the yoke is at the top, it holds the remaining garment, so it should be cut into 2, and also the seam will be inconspicuous when you have the yoke cut too. You have an unfold at the center front for both borders and the yoke, and borders cut number is 1. And this is for the front borders alone, because the empire line is only at the front borders. At the back it's a normal basic back borders. Thank you so much for watching. Please post your comments in the description box for the improvement of the videos. It's most welcome, your criticism. Thank you so much.